My name is Oluchi Audu, and I'm currently a master's student in human-computer interaction under the supervision of Dr. Chris Herdman and Dr. Van Bentham. So today I'm going to talk about my internship experience at the National Research Council of Canada. I started my internship in January 2021, and it'll be ending in June. So it's going to be a 6-month long internship. So my presentation today will just be a reflection of how much I've learned throughout the past months during my internship, and how I've also progressed during the past months. So I was quite fortunate because my internship work is quite similar to my research work. So I'm currently doing an internship in the Flight Research Lab at the National Research Council. And then my personal research is primarily based on cognitive health and general aviation. So both my research work and my internship experience tie well together, and both of these aspects of my life inform each other. So I've seen myself using what I've learned, what I've been learning while carrying out my own thesis research on some of the projects that I am working on at the NRC, and also vice versa. So the images on the right here is just represent some of the work I've been doing in terms of my research. So I've been working alongside a team of researchers, human factor professionals, and engineers in the Flight Research Lab of the NRC. And my role mainly includes doing literature review, writing research reports, survey design, and data analysis. So now I'll briefly go through the main projects that I have been working on for the past 4 months. Due to security and privacy issues, being a government organization, I will not be able to go into great detail about these projects, but I'll be giving a brief overview. So the first is a public trust in automation project, which I have been working on with Cadence, who is a member of who works at the NRC. So this project involved assessing Canadians' perception and intent to use a new technology called advanced air mobility. So the project involved developing and submitting a project proposal to the review ethics board, and I played a huge role in writing this proposal. Um, after the project was After the proposal was approved, we then started developing a survey on Qualtrics. Right now, we are still in the process of ensuring the survey flows well before publishing it to the public to fill up this questionnaire. We expect to finish data collection and start data analysis mid-May. The second project I've been working on is a literature review on the levels of attentiveness in human supervisory control. So, human supervisory control refers to a human's interaction with a system to transform data or to produce controlled actions. So, generally, it's human supervisory control involves elements of interaction between humans and the machines they're working with. So the literature review focuses on human supervisory control in the aviation sector in particular, and the different levels of attentiveness involved in the different tasks. And this project is still ongoing. Then the third project I have been working on is another proposal for the Review Ethics Board. This one is mainly based on cognitive and neuroergonomy. And the main purpose of the study for which the proposal is being written is to assess pilot physiological activity during real and simulated flight tasks. And this project is also still ongoing. So in terms of the hard skills I have developed so far, survey development and experimental design is right on top. Before now, I hadn't done any survey development, and so this was definitely a good opportunity to learn that skill. Um, in the future, I also expect to sharpen my data analysis skills using the R software when the data analysis aspect of the some of the projects come up in this month. Another skill I have really developed and sharpened is my research writing skill due to the literature reviews and proposals that I have been putting together. In terms of soft skills, I would say I have really improved my communication skill, which is definitely important since I have needed to communicate my questions, work progress, and so on to my supervisors and my teammates. I've also developed my organization and prioritization skills immensely during the course of this internship. So I was currently taking courses at school, and also I was working in my lab as a research assistant, and as well as being a TA in addition to this CLUE internship. So I had to learn to prioritize and organize my work strategically, just so I can make the most out of the internship and also not slack in other aspects like my TA work and also my coursework. And most of this prioritization included a lot of discipline, a lot of journaling and taking notes of organizing what has to be done during the week or the day. Other aspects I have developed include my critical thinking skill as well as my attention to detail. One important thing I wanted to point out is how much this internship has allowed me to leave my comfort zone and also improve my confidence. So I'm quite introverted. So at first, building a connection with my supervisors and speaking out during meetings was quite a challenge for me. Um, I would also say that I initially went through a phase where I was not as confident in conveying my opinions, but thanks to my supportive supervisors and also the ever welcoming team members, I soon became very comfortable and confident enough to openly contribute. And I would say that would be as a result of the open atmosphere that I experienced while working, or I am experiencing while working with teammates at the NRC. I also wanted to share some steps I've had to be intentional about because this internship has been virtual. So the first step included building interpersonal relationships with my supervisors and other team members virtually. So this involved effective communication as well as the frequent meetings we organized as well to just keep up with my work and also just to discuss any other thing. Then the second step included developing my online etiquettes, which of course was not only applicable to my internship, but also to my online classes and other virtual meetings. Some of these etiquettes included obviously showing up to the meetings on time, limiting distractions, preparing materials in advance, and so on. And then lastly, I've also been very intentional about ensuring my digital well-being. So this included limiting the time spent in front of the screen, taking breaks at intervals, scheduling my time appropriately, and avoiding overload. So all these steps were done in order to avoid burnout and also to maximize my performance. So lastly, I would like to thank the NSERC committee for funding this opportunity. I would also like to thank and appreciate Dr. Giroud and Tamara for organizing the CLUE internship and also being completely wonderful and supportive all through these past months. And last but not definitely not the least, I would like to give special thanks to Andrew Law, Cadence Peleske, Sean Jennings, and the entire Human Factors and Civila team for the rich depth of knowledge they have continuously shared with me. And then this is my LinkedIn and my email addresses in case you would like to reach out. Thank you.